there is money for campaigns and there is no money to increase the minimum wage of Nigerian workers. That is very wrong. And again, now, states receive federal allocations in billions of naira. They receive excess crude accounts in billions of naira. They receive Paris refunds in hundreds of millions of dollars. Many people in the position of power, I have not excluded myself, are living luxuriously. And Nigerian workers are suffering. How can anybody defend a government that will term itself as progressive to hesitate by not increasing the money to 30,000? So as far as the demand of labor is concerned, is the demand which every progressive and revolutionary Nigerian should share. If the request is eventually presented to the National Assembly, I can fully assure you that the Parliament, the senators and members of House of Reps will accept, will endorse, and will further push to see that this is added. Now look at what is happening in the National Assembly. Even staffs are protesting. But no politician is protesting because he is starving. Politicians are comfortably paying the fees of their children in Dubai, in United States, in UK and wherever. Politicians travel for headache, for Qatar, for anything. Politicians are living luxuriously, buying properties and shares banks in telecommunication companies and in so many places. So why should simply an increase in wages become a problem? But one thing I know very well is that President Buhari knows it, that his credibility, his legitimacy, and his moral standing and uprightness is dependent on him being able to accede to demands of labor that have always stood by his side even before he became a president. It is unfortunate that when people find themselves in a position of power, they forget the ladder that took them there. They forget the road that brought them there to power. But I believe that the president is listening, and I believe also that the people in the position of power know it very clearly, that if there is crisis, violence and social upheaval in this country, no man with money will live peacefully. It is only when the poor are in peace that the rich can also be in peace. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right for Nigerian workers to suffer while we have the resources to be able to support them. There is no reason for the hesitation on the side of the government. The level of poverty in Nigeria is high. Crisis all over the country. You can see the attendant problem that is associated with poverty. If we increase the minimum wage, we are empowering the majority of Nigerians. We are also addressing a social, economic, and political problem. If we resist, then that is not right. And let's not forget, this government came on the pedestal and the promise of its determination to address this and the hardship